So where are you right now?
I went down to the planet because
okay.
I was able to get it to record really, really nicely when I was in the space station because nothing was happening there. But once I moved on to going down to the planet with all the procedural generation, that's when everything went to shit.
I was going to introduce you to your new best friend.
The character creator?
Oh, that's nice too, but there's the, I found the guy who upgrades your inventory.
Ooh, I like that guy.
If you ever go back up there, there's the guy who, he's called the exosuit researcher, and he'll upgrade your inventory by 1 slot for like only 5,000 credits or something, which is nice.
All right. Oh wow. At least the hey Birdie, you recording that yet or not? Yeah. Go ahead and ask me questions, and I will make fun of Keith with them. It's fine.
Oh, pulse jump is severe. Okay. I'm trying to figure out the controller controls.
Yeah.
Weirdly, you right stick looks around in your cockpit as opposed to steering the ship's view, which is weird.
Oh, okay. That's nice.
Oh, it screws with me because inherently I try to look around with the right stick because that's how shooters work. And instead, no. Oh god, how do I land?
All right, I'm in the space station. I'm ready to purchase things. Who's the person who upgrades my inventory space? Is the technology merchant Zizenta?
Oh, did you go back up?
Yeah.
The inventory space guy was the exosuit researcher. How do I land? Shit. I don't know how to land.
You would press the key. Oh, right.
Yeah. Shit, I just fired rockets. Somebody help me. Chat, help.
Yankee wubba dub dub.
Tell me where are the controls on the screen? The interface tells you the controls. Tell me how to fly my ship with controls.
The lifeform looks at me, traces of fear and surprise behind their eyes. It is clear they have nothing more to say to me.
Oh, X.
So I tried to get this guy to upgrade my inventory, and he just told me to fuck off,
it's
basically.
It's like Mass Effect 2, where all the shopkeepers are only there for dialogue, and in order to get any of the stuff at the shops, you have to talk to the computer by them.
Oh, I hate it.
How do I get out of the ship? There we go.
Oh, okay, so just go up to the exosuit terminal, not the exosuit researcher. Well, yeah. I am a dumbass then, apparently.
Yeah, why are you so dumb?
I don't know. I was just born that way. Maybe it was Maybelline.
Maybe it was Maybelline. I was just born that way.
Maybe he's born such a dumbass. Maybe it's lead paint. Okay, we're going into the appearance modifier.
Alright, so I restricted the affinity of the cores for the game, and it led to a situation where now the game doesn't fuck up my recording. Now the game just genuinely performs fucked up now. I'm like,
yeah,
oh,
anytime
cool.
Anytime anyone ever tells me to mess with the affinity of cores on this optimizing a game, I always immediately know that they have no idea what they're talking about in a lot of cases, because I took an operating systems class, and in that class we had a week lecture on core affinity, and the operating system lecturer told me that if you ever touch this setting, you are almost guaranteed to be making your computer worse.
Yay, I did it. I made it worse.
Okay, so there are Geks, and Geks are wonderful.
Still, my stream's not freezing periodically as far as I can tell. Don't you dare take my race. I
generated an anomaly, and he's a clone trooper.
He's a clone trooper?
The Wars of the Stars.
From the Wars of the Stars.
You should look at my stream.
I can't. If I tab out of this game, it'll fuck up the recording, and then I have to turn off OBS, switch to windowed mode.
Never mind.
Then reopen OBS, and then switch from windowed to borderless window while it's recording. That's my only way I can get it to work so far. This is fucking voodoo.
Ooh, I really like that. It was a preset. It wasn't randomly generated, therefore it's not special. Okay, so basically the traveler races are by far the coolest. These are awesome looking.
The geometric guy?
Yeah. Oh my god. I can make him a fucking badass. Oh, that's great. That's phenomenal. Oh, this one looks like a cat, but if a cat was also combined with a hammerhead shark.
I must figure out how to power the base.
Oh, that's good. That's good times. That is good times. I love. Oh my God, that's so stupid looking. That's so stupid looking. This is phenomenal. I didn't realize I could look like a dumbass. Oh, it just keeps getting better and better. So how's computer treating you today?
I'm trying to figure out how to complete our objective, which is to power stuff. But I need to figure out how the fuck power works. And I don't know what was wrong with my previous attempts or what, so I'm still trying to figure that out too. What the fuck did I just do? It's floating. Fuck you, idiot. You weird idiot. Stop it.
Is it just me, or like adding the marking settings great because it gives you more color options?
This game gives me like zero information about how its power systems work. It's like, just fucking hook stuff up, whatevs. And I'm like, okay, but what's wrong with it? Why isn't it working? I don't understand.
I mean, okay, so you know how it worked in Satisfactory, where it was like super duper intuitive?
Because you just clicked on stuff with power and then it worked.
Yeah, so just do the opposite of Satisfactory and it might work.
I'm like, what do you... It's hooked up. Is it working? But it says insufficient power. Oh, this thing ran out now. Fuck. No.
What are the banners for? I don't know. I guess it's just to make it look... yeah. Who doesn't love white text on a white background? Ugh.
Yeah. Sexy.
Oh, yeah. I like my text like I like my women. Unreadable.
Oh, no. Oh, no.
All right. I
Exosuit upgrade unit detection online. Yes, I do want to find that.
This isn't the greatest character creator I've ever seen by far, but the art direction that they've done with these races is actually quite nice, and that kind of makes up for it. I'm genuinely a fan.
There's nothing here.
Oh my God! I look like fucking. I look like stupid Ornstein and Smo. I look like stupid fucking space version of Smo. I cannot wait to show you what I've become.
The monster that I am now.
Yeah. Oh, I need to ask about the mysterious signal on the space station. How do I do that?
Talk to people and then ask about it.
Oh, wow. Okay, I can't do that.
Why not?
I'm scared. I didn't realize this was a survival horror game. I didn't know I was gonna have to talk to people.
They can teach you words. One at a time.
And Zand, Area, Obai, Ujan, and Menixi. They look me up and down and seem to decide that I am not a customer. They do not look particularly helpful.
You can also talk to randoms.
Ew.
And they'll be like the stereotypical like, oh, we're so proud of you for trying, like Japanese citizen, where they're like, oh yes, very good, yes, oh it's arigato. So you can like try to awkwardly mime words at them, and they'll like grimace and be like, oh okay. Like as far as I can tell, every single person on the entire station will humor you if you try to learn their language. And so like they'll like teach you a new word, like it's their personal responsibility and everything.
I like One time when I was visiting Italy. Oh, there's a whole other area over here. I see. I was visiting Italy, and I talked to the mayor of the town I was staying in, and he wanted to practice his English, and I wanted to practice my Italian. So we had an entire lovely lunch and conversation where the entire time both of us were not speaking our like native languages. It was adorable. He was better at English than I was at Italian.
Oops.
But it was okay. I remember a little bit where I asked him like what a certain word meant in Italian or something like that, and he said "Oddio" when he was trying to think of like what the word meant, which I was like, oh, that must be what the word is, "Oddio," and he was like, no, that means oh god.
Oh yeah.
Yeah.
Dios mío.
Yeah, like "Oddio." I was like, aw.
Yeah.
I derped. But it's okay.
It's okay. You're doomed. You'll never have what it takes.
No, it's fine. I don't. How often do you think I speak to Italian mayors?
Yes. Mayors?
Yes.
Wait, did you say that? Was that the story? Did the story start with you saying that you were talking to the mayor?
Yes, I was talking to the mayor of the town I was staying in.
Why?
Because he was a nice dude.
I don't mean like how could you? I mean like why was that happening?
Because we both got lunch at this. We both got lunch at the same fucking restaurant. We were both hungry. We were both there, and I was like, "Oh hey, I think I know you. You're the mayor." And he was like, "Yes, I am."
How did you know he was the mayor?
Because when I came to visit, he greeted everybody. You don't understand. You don't live in small towns.
Yeah, I guess. I'm just like, how did you already know the mayor? This is all strange to me.
I already knew the mayor. The mayor was really nice. We got lunch together.
We were best friends. He was the best man at my wedding.
You clearly have only ever lived in cities where, like, if the mayor even sees you, she's probably just like, oh, shit. You're probably mad at me.
I think the closest thing to seeing officials at any place was, like, when I went to the fucking teachers' union protest.
Oh, that sounds really lovely.
That's, like, the closest I've ever come to seeing the people that run society around me.
Alright, do you see me? Do you see me, Gex boy?
You didn't pick the same thing as me, did you? Oh, you're a weird nightmare man. Oh, you're a nightmare. You're a fat nightmare.
No, I'm such a fucking
what in the world?
Tubalard. I'm a Tubalard looking motherfucker with a globe for a head.
It's both revolting and the only thing you could have ever looked like. It's the only answer that could have ever been the answer.
But you know
what? Look at the little gloob. Look at this little gloob.
Oh, we can offer it food, but I don't have any. Oh, I have creature pellets.
Look at the little glooby fuck. Oh my god.
It's not called a glooby fuck.
It's the frogs for stream.
Okay, how do I make glooby pellets?
Oh my god, he's a nightmare. I have no mouth and I must scream.
I have no mouth and I must feed adorable creature. Where is he? I have creature pellies. I can feed him.
I need creature pellies.
I have creature pellies. Okay, offer.
Oh, I need carbon for creature pellets. I just spent all my carbon trying to get him.
He's feeling calm.
Oh, you found a different gloopy glue? Oh, there he is. Yeah.
Yeah, he's recently fed. He's feeling calm.
Look
Another one just ran up and pushed me out of the way.
Oh, you found the weird one with the giant eyebrows.
Yeah.
Mine's just a smooth operator.
Oh my god, they're so fucking gross and weird.
They look exactly like all the rocks here, I guess. Which I guess is the strategy.
They look like fishes, but like without the bottom half, and like they look like somebody chopped off half of a big mouth billy bass. I can picture this thing be like, there she was, just a walking down the street.
Don't say what? Don't say what, please. Glooby gloob? You don't want me to say glooby gloob on every sentence? You don't want me to say glooby gloob all the time, exclusively?
It's fine. It's fine, Keith. You got two glooby gloobs.
What's wrong with saying glooby gloob?
It's gonna slither those glooby gloobs. Like,
oh, they're
right
I didn't see their color because it was dark, but they're really green.
Oh yeah,
they're
no, they are
super green.
They are. The glooby gloobs are green.
Yeah.
The green glooby gloobs are globulating about.
They got a weird brown black base.
All right. So I have a biofuel reactor.
Why is their
I'm
bottom
going
a
to
different
fill
color?
it with carbon.
Is it calloused from having to hop across the surface of the planet for? Oh, the one you fed has arms. The one I was following didn't have arms. why do only some of them have arms? Is that a gender?
Because,
is that the arm gender that has arms?
Our arms are sexual dimorphic.
That's a strong
attribute. Well,
dimorphism.
Keith, I have good news and I have confusing
What have you done?
news. Come to the base and tell me what I've done, because I'm not entirely sure.
Are you inside?
I am inside.
Where is? It's hard to get a it's hard to see the icon that shows me where you are. Oh, there you are. What's
Keith,
up?
What happened?
I was trying to figure out how to hook up the power and I can't.
No, I mean, this thing is now not here anymore.
Oh, you can't see the giant ring?
Motherfucker, how come every time we play a multiplayer game together, like, I end up getting, like, the glitchy invisible shit?
I don't know. Yeah, I technically joined you this time.
I know, that's the part that's even weirder. Like, so both the biofuel reactors have vanished, and then this thing is also gone.
Well, I got good news, Bird. None of that stuff matters, because I found a beacon. Let's go to the beacon. Do you see that over there? The blue thing on the horizon? That icon?
No.
Oh, go to the signal booster. Do you still see the signal booster?
I see on the map like a very glowy globe lube. Is that what you're talking about?
I have a waypoint. It's a hexagon that's blue, and it looks like a radar dish thing that's in it, or whatever. Like a beacon. Well, it is a beacon. That's what it's called. Do you see that?
Am I heading in the right direction?
Can you not just answer whether or not you see a waypoint?
Because I don't really know. Like,
it's like 1,000 views for me.
Look like to begin with, so I don't know.
It's a, I mean, it's an interface element. Like when you look in the right direction, there's a hexagon. You don't know what waypoints look like?
No. Have you been laying them down?
I don't. Well, no. I mean, it's a waypoint, as in like, the game has a. How do I even explain this? It's like when I mark the like when I open my visor and find technology, and then I hit X on it, and it's like, look, there's some technology there, and you kept running to them because they were on your interface. Okay. It's like that.
Well, so I don't have that, but I do have what looks like what you're talking about. I have something super duper glowy in the compass in the top part of my screen. But I can't really identify what it is, except it's a glowy blue triangle. It's not a hexagon, so that's a little bit confusing.
I don't have anything glowy, yeah. I don't know, try using the signal booster.
Okay.
In here.
But I guess...
and see if it brings it up for you.
God, I need more oxygen, I'm about to die. What's the button for it? C?
I don't...
Okay, C is how I find things that... Okay, I need to make...
to scan.
Gel.
So the infuriating thing, I found two infuriating things about controls on a controller so far. One is that left stick click is scanner and a right stick click is run, even though you always want to run. Even though you always want to run to be clicking the movement stick, and the viewership thing to be clicking the view stick. The like detective mode or zoom in should be right stick, but it's left stick and switch. And second thing I found infuriating, if you go to the control remapping menu, it only lets you remap the PC control, the keyboard and mouse controls, and not the controller ones.
That's awesome.
Which I was like, excuse me, sir, how dare you?
I need to make some dihydrogen jelly so that I can make some life support things, and then we should be good to go. But yeah, so just to confirm, since we have a second or two while that happens, I see a glowy blue triangle.
This is gonna take 5 minutes.
It's that'll be to make all of them. I only need one. is this the right direction of the waypoint that you're talking about?
Right now, for where I'm standing, the waypoint is like in the seam between those two walls, basically.
So...
Can somebody just open both of our streams to try to help communicate between us? Because I can't tell what he's talking about, and he can't tell what I'm talking about.
Is that what you're talking
and
about?
You guys have the power.
Is this what you're talking about?
Yeah,
like
more or less.
So I'm staring more or less directly at like your waypoint. All right.
I hope.
Also, is there a wall here? Or
Yeah.
No? Oh. Watch that. I think that the multiplayer session is a little fucked up.
It might be.
Because it's like vaguely doing the things that I expect it to be doing.
I wonder if it's freaking out because I made some changes to the power and stuff like that while you were in space.
Yeah, I don't know.
And so maybe it didn't know to load the changes or something?
Yeah, I will, I got my life support gel in.
Okay.
I'm gonna...
Do you want to try using the signal booster like I was saying?
I'm gonna... Well, I don't see it.
You don't
let
see
me just
this
rejoin
thing?
the server.
Okay.
I'm gonna rejoin the server, so that structures like actually fucking like spawn back in.
Okay. Chat's feedback is one saying yes, he sees the same thing, and another person saying no, he has a different thing. So chat is also inconclusive about whether or not we're looking at the same thing. God damn it.
So I'm gonna go over to the signal booster, like you said.
Yeah.
And it says outpost signal detect outpost, not outpost. That's probably something very different and awesome.
It detected an outpost?
Outpost signal detection online. No, it just says the detection.
Oh, it's telling me things that works. Yeah.
Yeah, and then I got distracted because I was, thinking of. Anyway, so do you want me to locate nearby structures or decipher
and see what
coordinate data?
I don't have any coordinate data to decipher. You might.
Me neither.
But nearby structures will bring up a thing.
Oh, okay. Okay, so I'm doing a planetary sweep. And...
You just turn around 180 degrees like you're possessed.
I see a hexagonal waypoint now that looks like a little spaceship thing, and if it looks...
Does it look like a sonic screwdriver?
No, well, I mean, sort of. You know what it does look like, though? As it looks like,
a scuba tank?
No, it looks like in Dawn of War
blops?
2, like when we, like, one of the structures that we could rescue.
Well, let's go get it.
Okay.
On my screen, it said it was a beacon. Probably fly. It's like 1,000 away.
But
if I can figure out how to fly again in this game, god damn it.
Dude, I didn't realize this. My like little sash thing around my butt makes it
Hold
look
right
like my
trigger,
pants
there
are
you go.
falling down.
Your little sash?
Yeah, I'm wearing a butt sash,
Your
and
butt
it makes it look
sash.
like my pants have befallen.
Okay, that's closer than I thought it was. 1,000 away is only the top of that ridge.
Yeah.
I thought that was way further away. You hold W.
Oh, W. Okay.
Makes almost less sense than me holding right trigger.
All right, I'm at the beacon, and
This was very close. I did not expect you crashed into it too. Directly into the beam.
all right. How do I land on the ground again?
E, I think.
There we go.
The controls for the
Initiating
flashlight
landing
can't be that
sequence.
bad.
Donk. All right. I also don't have any uranium, like fuel now, so
Well,
hope I don't intend to fly away from here.
give us something good. Come on. What? Did you just give us nothing?
Trick or treat.
Minor
Wait,
settlement
point.
detected.
Oh, I think I know how this goes.
I hope
We probably
that
have
is-
to fly
I
from,
hope
like,
that isn't-
waypoint to.
I hope that's not the same fucking one we already went to.
No, I'm sure what it is it's probably taking us from waypoint to waypoint until we like find the goods.
Yeah, well this... I picked up on a bunch of copper right here. I don't know why
that's
I'm...
pretty cool.
I don't really know why I'm mining it. Now that I remember that copper's absolutely everywhere, I'm actually not sure why I'm doing this right now.
Yep.
It'd be nice if it was gold. I kind of got attracted by the shininess of it. The fool's gold, if you will. Even though that's different.
There's your
Even
uranium
though that's a different
deposit.
thing.
Yeah. There's a
Uranium's good
uranium
to get.
deposit over here, so I'm gonna quickly get that, and then
Yeah.
I want you to look at my butt stash and tell me that
Uranium
it does
is a
not-
good choice.
It straight up looks like like my pants are falling down. Like,
You've got a style and stash. We've also both got the same like belly metal thing on our guys.
it looks like a Roman-esque.
Yeah, you look like you're sagging for style.
I know, it's definitely. I definitely.
You're so
look,
2000s.
I'm very 2000 late. Yes.
Anyway, I'm just gonna fucking bury you here. Goodbye.
No, it's fine. I can't find the uranium.
Oh, weapon charge depleted. That's a problem.
Is it? Did I miss it somehow? I thought it was like right here.
Well, sounds like you fucked up.
Where is it? It's right there. I can't see a fucking thing because it's like Christmas colors. Everything is red except for the walls, which are green. But it's not really that they're green. It's like, more like they're just less red. What are you doing?
Radiation label stabilizing. We're all better when we're down here. Yeah, it says the uranium deposit's like up there.
All right. Well, I guess we're gonna shoot our laser beams straight up in the sky like it's 4th of July and we're terrible human
Is it a
beings.
phantom uranium deposit? I also can't label it.
Star Wars Episode 1, the Phantom Uranium.
I can't. It won't let me mark it. You know what I mean?
Yeah, I know. It's super.
Like when I point at it, I can't.
Uranium.
Yeah, when I point at it, I can't tag it.
I think it's fake. I think it's
Fake
troll
uranium.
I think they fucked with us. That sucks. I need uranium to fly.
But I need.
And I don't mean that as in like I need uranium so I can get really high. Snorting pure uranium, yo.
What a plan, yo.
Yeah.
I think that'll work out just fine.
All right. Well,
there's one of them 135 this way.
Yeah.
God, I really wish that hold X to tag worked. God damn it. The fucking controls on the they're horrible.
Hey,
They're
you have
horrible.
no one to blame but yourself.
I believed people who said they were better than the keyboard and mouse controls, and I gotta keep keep using the controller for the rest of the session because
you're wrong.
Because whenever I turn off a controller, it crashes the game I'm running, so I can't let it auto off.
You do have people that you can blame aside from yourself.
So here's uranium.
Where the fuck is it?
Right here, where I'm standing. I couldn't mark it because it was, it won't let me mark things. The X doesn't work. It says press X to tag things and then it just doesn't work, so you gotta come to me.
Oh, I found a deposit right next to me, actually.
Oh, okay, well then I'll take this one then, because I could also use it in the long term.
Sounds good. Yep.
It's just like, yo, hold X to fucking mark JK. You're gonna look like an idiot.
Yeah.
Maybe if I reach over to my keyboard and press E for that one function, which is what I should do whenever the flashlight turns off. Whenever I need a flashlight, I should just reach over to the fucking keyboard and press T. As far as I can tell, there is no hotkey on the controller for a flashlight. So sad controller users have to like open the fucking menu and navigate to the flashlight to turn it off, and it's like 3 nested menus deep. which is how I like my first-person video game flashlight.
Yeah.
3 menus deep.
You play in first-person view?
Nah.
Okay, good.
But you know, control-wise, there isn't a distinction to be made. But no, yeah, I played first-person view because that used to be the only option. But I am enjoying third-person because it's not nauseating the way that first-person was, because it had an FOV of like 12. It was a problem how narrow the FOV was in the first-person.
12 would be hilarious. Jesus. Contribution from chat was I'm watching your No Man's Sky videos, and one of them was a mention of Bird having some money.
I've added you as the money boy.
Do you need a loan? Like, why are you like? I mean, we can work something out, but like,
Do you need a loan?
like it's gonna be like I'm gonna.
All right, I'm gonna go to that thing that the place told us about.
You're gonna get like totally owned.
Please don't be the same one.
Are you gonna fly there? Because I don't have enough dihydrogen jelly to make. Or I don't have any dihydrogen. Wait, do I need dihydrogen jelly to make?
I thought you need uranium.
I need Starship launch fuel too, right?
You basically just need launch fuel to fly. I don't think we're going on enough a trip to spend anything else, really. In fact, I think normal flying around doesn't cost any fuel.
Yeah, you're right.
I think you have a warp fuel, you have a high-speed space-only fuel, and then you have landing or takeoff.
Because if you keep you're right.
That's why space is full of that's why all of space is full of rocks, is because if you run out of actual travel fuel that helps you get around in space, you can then shoot all the rocks to get more fuel.
Yeah, no, you're right, Keithy.
It's a landing pad.
Uranium.
We're in an all-new.
Well, yeah, I hope you enjoy the landing pad because I was apparently not fucking cool enough to get the landing pad.
I only had to lap around like 5 times before I managed to successfully land.
No, it's fine. I hate it. I hate you, but it's fine.
Ooh, a Viking effigy. Oh, Atlas pass required.
A gun.
I'm clipping through the landing pad.
Wait, what? I have to buy the gun from the wall? It's right here.
What happened to the dog? He got his balls cut off, and now he's still a dog without balls. That's the story. That's how neutering generally goes.
Unless it's a ferret, then it's not possible.
He's currently tied up in not tied up. He's currently locked in the kitchen because he has to be separate from all the other dogs, or they'll defeat the purpose of his cone.
I thought, holy shit! I thought I was just gonna take this gun off of the wall, but it turns out that there are people that live here.
Yeah,
and they're gross.
Ooh, this guy sells
technology
blueprints.
Alright, Jabba, chill out.
Hey, he sells and buys things.
Yeah.
So if you look at these, when you're buying and selling, it tells you how much the value is higher or lower than normal. So that's how you buy low, sell high, and stuff like that, is you can actually tell.
Okay.
Although everything is of reduced value right now, so it's not great.
So there's a galactic trade network. I can sell some of this stupid shit in my inventory.
Yeah, if you have super weird stuff like cultural artifacts, you can sell those for a lot of money.
Oh,
and then they can stop taking up an entire slot of your inventory because every unique item is its own square.
Gotcha. Yeah, I have none of those. Everything that I have is like minus 100% in value right now.
You never found anything like that?
No, I didn't look for anything like that.
Oh. Like the random boxes and stuff that we open often have like a Viking dagger and things like that.
Oh, I haven't seen a single one.
Oh.
Weird.
Oh, I have like 100,000 units as a result.
Oh, wow. I have none. Maybe I put them in my spaceship. Let me check that, actually.
I need to make slightly more money. This guy sells drop pod coordinate data for 101,000 credits. And it'll give us a location for a drop pod that has exosuit upgrades. That's how we get more slots. You want more slots?
I'm gonna quick transfer that. Maybe they'll like pearls. People like pearls, right? I could sell pearls?
Yeah.
I could sell pearls?
You'd probably make yourself a profit.
Okay, that sounds good. Let's try that. I mean, I didn't make the pearls. I just found them in an oyster, and I was like, "Yeah, these are my pearls." But that counts, right?
I don't think anyone wants you to make pearls. Please don't.
My head is a giant pearl.
I'm gonna spend so much money on this drop pod coordinate data, and someone's gonna be like, "Oh my god, that's not efficient. You shouldn't have bought that." And I'll be like, "Shut up! It happened already. Why do you need to nullify my accomplishments?"
Yeah, I can sell these pearls. They don't seem useful.
Object unused by birdcatcher.
Okay, so
that's a cool name.
What?
The gun they're selling here is called the Surge of Silence.
Ooh, that is actually pretty cool.
That's a good name.
Yeah, it's sort of like God, Simon and Garfunkel song combined with the soda from the 90s.
Of silence.
Yeah, combined with Surge soda.
The warrior's nostrils flare as I approach. They inhale deeply, tasting the metallic tang of the radiation that lingers on my exosuit. I don't like how they talk about tasting with their senses all the time.
Yeah, I was gonna say, that's hot.
They bark out what could be a warning. I hurriedly mime that I am peaceful. How the fuck do you do that? You know little of their kind of language.
Alright, I'm gonna sell the albumin pearls. I don't know what they do.
Be a doxai interloper, give lazeguk. I don't. I'm doomed. Take a second to think, then grab my multi-tool while barking again into my visor, streaking it with saliva. That's rude. They point at the mining beam charge indicator, then my backpack. I do my best to keep calm. Would you like sodium, the only resource I have? It seems we have misunderstood each other. Whoops. They teach me. The warrior grunts, a little surprised. Seems we misunderstood each other. They teach me some of their language of their people in an attempt to bridge this divide. I learned the word "is." That won't help anything, sir. You teach me none of the actual nouns, and you just taught me "is."
It's one of the...
Now I know the Viking words for "is" and "the," which, as you imagine, leads to "Okati kokatsa haha the is ya dapo ha." It's like, great, I got it.
I've learned the Viking word for "the," so between the two of us, we can translate "the" twice.
Wow, we did it.